Hello, 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 everybody. Monkey DKS here, and I am back, and I am underwater. So, a lot has changed since last night, including most of the blocks pretty much everywhere. We're all covered in water. I was actually going to do that today, but I guess I don't have to. It is now 6 o'clock in the morning, and I went to bed. When did I go to bed? Like 11-ish, right? So, people were up for an awful long time still doing stuff. Jay Holland's been doing this crazy entrance, which is awesome. He also came in and did a whole bunch more in here. This is all pretty now. It looks nice. It's actually functional even. Um, there's chests and anvils, and I don't know where he got the iron for all that. There's an enchanting room already. This place looks absolutely amazing. The one problem with it, unfortunately, is it's actually tall enough for Endermans. So if we were trying to kill them, they would actually be able to come here and teleport out. Let's see, how do I get down? We need to move this lever, but that's easily done later. Oh, actual stairs. Check it out. So if I were to, like, anger some of these guys, right? If I were to actually look at them. Hey, any of you guys actually paying attention here? Yeah. So these guys are now out here. So I think, let me see. I don't really care if I die. Can they come get me over here? Let's find out. If not, I'm perfectly okay with it. It could be because it's all half-slabbed. We might be alright. I don't know. Yeah, they're angry at me, but they ain't moving. So this might be just what we needed. And it looks amazing. So I'm very excited. Oh, and he's using carrots, which is good. Oh yeah, see, they can get out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So we will have to look at that. I didn't have anything on me, so I don't really care that I just died, which is why I let myself do that. So, yeah, so we'll have to make a little change, but look at this. They did all the water all the way down. This is awesome. Well done, everyone. I don't know how late people were up, but it was late. There's a crafting table here in case you run out of carts. We should put a chest with a whole bunch of iron in it. But boy, am I excited. And I'm watching falling drops. Just floating through the air. Alright, well, my current plan, I believe... Nope. Yeah, we have to work on that. We're supposed to jump out to another block. Maybe we just need a bigger platform here. That's fixable. My current plan, I believe, is to kill these guys. Is to raise up this a little higher. I decided that as long as we keep things lit, it's perfectly acceptable to keep building levels for a time later when we can actually do something with them. This is an ender pearl chest. Executive decision. Alright, you should still be a one-hit kill. So this shouldn't be too big a deal. I lost my pickaxe. I spent 30 seconds making that pickaxe from the materials that someone left here. But, boy is it nice to have an ender again. Just have to be careful where you walk. But we'll come up with a solution. Maybe we'll put we'll lower the height of the ceiling down a little bit so the drops don't come through. If we put more half slabs on this level here, the top of this block, then that would probably solve everything. But that would mess up his windows. Well, I will We will discuss. We will find a way. Look at this. Even that's awesome. This is great. And we left this here because it lets you just go back and forth with your back against something. Like this. And you don't have to pay attention. You just punch. Technically, I could actually just walk in here and start punching. But that is not safe. Now I can walk in here because they're all dying. Alright, so I think the next thing I'm going to do is see if I can find some redstone in one of our chests that are strewn about. Which I don't even know they are anymore. Do we still have chests? And I'll move that lever. That'll be project number 1. Hey, redstone. Let me use some torches too, because then I won't need to make repeaters, because I don't see any smooth stone anymore. Awesome. Alright, I'll let you know what happens. Okay, so I'm putting the lever here. And I'm going to run the redstone down this way, and it should be pretty easy. You will be surprised to learn I'm using snow as my block of choice. Hey. There we go. Don't need that one. Alright, and let's see how much of this is exposed. If I put this here, right, get rid of that. Is there a block underneath this one? Nope. I'm glad I checked. So, this is only too high, not big enough for an Enderman. They could go on this one block here. So let's see if we can figure out a way to fix that. I could just dump water on it, right? No, well, we'll have to. I don't know how we're going to fix that. We got to figure out all this too. So that's, I guess, a later project, but that's okay. Oh, you guys are only halfway up and down. So, Monkey broke something when he let the water in again. So let me see if I can figure that out real quick. I figured it out. So let's go that way and see what we can see. Oh, this side's going to be hard. So let's build a protective wall here. Alright, and where's the middle? Somewhere around there. So temporarily, I'm just going to block this whole water stream off. And boop. And then we will see what happens. Nope, I need more snow. I'll be back. So, fix that. I had to do quite a bit of redecorating under here to do it, because I needed to take all of this falling water. I figured out this falling water is actually keeping this soil moist. So, all of this had to be moved. Technically, now that he has a floor all over here, I don't need any of this to be covered because this is too high. But for neatness, I will close it back up, and in the hopes that people will stop breaking through and making a mess, like me. Also, when you're working in the end and you're on a one high platform made out of snow, be careful with your shovels, because it does make a difference. Okay, so that stays. This can go again. And then that room can go up here, because that's not going to come down anymore. Okay, so we are back, and I am full of snowballs. Those can despawn. Sorry guys, I know you did a lot of work on that. Ooh, this is 3 tall, right? Yeah, that's 3 tall. So let us make sure that there's no room under here. This is like one of the worst places we could have Enderman. I need a transparent block. I don't have any. Snow's not transparent, is it? Oh, I don't need a transparent block. It goes that way. Perfect. Okay. Well, then we now have, theoretically, let's double check, a working kill switch. Alive. Dead. Ow. Cool. I'm gonna go get rid of these so they're not in the way. Maybe I'll make a chest plate. Because now, if I die, I'm going to land on things, which is fine. The beginning of building this is hard because you could fall right into the void and lose everything, which I did. As if you watch the stream, you may recall. I think I won for most deaths. But that's mostly because I was doing the most work. The other guys, they were just hanging around doing nothing. That's not a true statement, by the way. I was doing a lot of work. That part was true. But so was everyone else. So we should AFK stream all of the skeleton drops, bones specifically, somewhere into the nether near spawn, and then drop the... So let's think about this. So if we... What I want to do is I want to get the bones as close to here as possible. So I'm wondering if there's a way we can AFK stream them to the platform there, the obsidian platform where you spawn. And Ethos tried, Asuma's tried this. I think a couple people have tried it to build a AFK stream on that platform, but you can't because every time you come in, it respawns that platform and the blocks around it. So you can't put anything on there. But we could at least let them collect there if we can get them to the end portal. Well, that's something to think about. Alright, well, let us... Well, why put the snow away when we're just going to go get snow? So I'm going to craft some snow. I'm going to do this off camera, and I will meet you upstairs. I need some torches, too. I will find some torches, then I will meet you upstairs. So this is awesome. It looks like there's more done than last night. Did people keep going? They did keep going. Because not all this was done last night, was it? That's done. That level's done. That level's done. No, I guess it was. Why aren't you going off? Oh, because there's not enough string. That's right. We ran out of string here. Yeah, so this level should be filled in to block the light. I must have done this wrong last night. It was late. I was tired. Oopsie. Sorry, string. I would rather not have snowballs in the inventory, so I will just punch it. And the guys who were doing snowballs for days last night, that sentence did make sense, will probably disagree with what I just said, but sorry guys. Really had a great night last night. I was very pleased with everything we did. Okay, this time I will do snowballs, because that's too long to not do snowballs. So what I'm going to do is make some snow blocks. Okay, why is... Oh, I must have grabbed one with just a little. Okay. Get the rest of these. So everything above here now has to remain well lit. Perfect. But I can just continue building, which is awesome. And then we can put all of the pistons in. I can put all of the tripwire hooks in. And then whenever we end up with more... here's a trick. Always work backwards towards a block when you're up high. And then when we get more string, we can just fill in the string and open up the levels. Technically, this block is not necessary, but now we're continuing an already existing pattern. Oh, Scooby J's on too. So, actually, I'm gonna go over to the console and force it, and then we don't have to wait. Be right back. All right. We're back. Server backup is now set for 4 a.m. and Eastern time. So if anyone on the server is interested, that's when it shuts down. Because 7 a.m. is a terrible time for especially for Scooby, because he's often on at this time. So, out of blocks. So yeah, I'm going to go up a few more levels with this guy, placing some torches as I go, so that all of this is lit. No Enderman can spawn. Keep him on that side. And let's double check block light over here. Gets down to 6 right around here somewhere. That's too low. Alright, so we'll do both sides. We will over torch. There's nothing wrong with it. It is easily fixable. I can't really torch anything over here. I can't type. Alright. Well, just the snow and pistons, but that's too long to type. Ooh, wait. I'm one level short. Go higher. Whee! Jumpity jump. Alright. Well, this is going to be exceedingly boring to watch, because I'm going to do this exact same thing over and over and over. So, I will check back with you when we get a few more levels up. And that's about it. If you watched the live stream last night, you watched this a lot. If you didn't watch the live stream, it is up on the channel. It is 4 hours long, but boy did we have a good time. Also, I'm level 30, so before I fall off this, let's go enchant a chest plate, or maybe feather falling boots would be the best thing to make right now. And so I'm going to risk it, right? Yeah, smart kid. Alright, I will, well, I'll take you with me. We can enchant together. Yes, the nether is creepy. Well, it just sounds creepy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, really, honestly, this really is just being greedy. How many times can I say really? Hey! That is exactly what I wanted. Feather falling 4, protection 3. Those are the boots that I don't want to drop off the nether with. I mean, the ether, the end, the void. Void is the word. Alright, so I'm going to do that. That was wrong. Okay, I didn't pick it up. Nice. So I'm happy with that. So anyway, I'm going to keep going. Sounds like Scooby's on his way over. And I'll try and record if anything fun happens. So looking at this design, we actually don't need this row of snow blocks or that row of snow blocks. But at this point, I don't care. You know, it is what it is. It's, do I have torches out there? How can I tell? I hope not, because that would mess things up later. But it is just easier to do it that way. Because then you have something to place everything against. This one is the one that's really not necessary. This and this, no, sorry, this and this is the floor, right? Yeah, that's the floor. This one's the one that's really unnecessary, and we weren't using that one, so that's okay. But we don't really need this one either. So we could save some if we wanted to by just going 1, 2, 3 as the walls. No, actually, it would just be the 2. Just be the 2. We could do this as a pattern: tripwire, piston, floor. But whatever. They went through all that trouble of making all of this stuff. I would hate to not use it. You know, that's just rude. They did go through a lot of trouble making all this snow. Snow is the best thing to make this out of. I did it out of cobblestone last time because we had dozens of chests full of cobblestone. But we're not nearly as far as we were on the previous map as far as resources go. We're still a very limited resource server with some very large projects. So that's alright. No, I didn't want that one. Go away. I'll figure out you later. Ender pearls I'll put over here. I'll do 2 things of snow. Yeah, that should be fine. Hey, those look like great websites. You should check them out. Double check. Yeah, okay. So I'm safe up here now that they're all gone because they can't spawn here while I'm here. Ooh, hello. It's not a glitch I want. But anyway, I did say I was going to do this off camera, so I'm going to do this off camera. Alright, so 1, 2, I only built 2 more layers, but that's alright. I am going to be done with this part for now. Let's see if we see any down here. They're much less likely to spawn while you're up there building. So how many layers do we have total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many working layers is really the question. Before the lights. Okay, so starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 working layers, and then the drop reset, and then the drop. It is a big drop. It's a big farm. I'll collect some ender pearls. Put some ender pearls in some chests. And actually, I think I'm going to call this an episode. I know we didn't do a whole lot, but for people who didn't watch the 4-hour live stream, didn't want to sit through it, this is what we did. And we also killed a dragon. That wasn't the chest I wanted. So it's a lot of fun. It was a long night, but we had a blast. Thank you, Mr. Snowman, for being so cooperative. I'll make these into actual blocks. We only killed this snowman like 3 times. Don't take that one. But yes, I'm going to call this an episode. I think it's short, but that's okay. Hopefully you guys enjoy it anyway. And I will see you next time. Oops. That one goes there. So thanks for watching. And hey, it's almost back. We can almost do stuff again. That zombie thing is coming down like almost immediately. Look at him go. That's awesome. Those aren't bad rates, even for just the 5 layers we have. I mean, it's technically 10 layers, because when most people count that design, they only count the one side. And even on Monkey Minds, the first time we built it, it was only on the one side. So this time we went right for the double. And yeah, it looks awesome. I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy. Thank you so much to everyone on the server who came down. It was amazing last night. I had so much fun. And thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.